Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're brand new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. My name is Crystal and I am a full-time reseller on Poshmark, eBay, Mercari, ThreadUp, and the RealReal. And all that means is that I sell people's trash on the internet, and that is how I pay my bills. This week has been... I bit off more than I can chew. I feel like I really wanted to put out 5 videos this week, Monday through Friday, and it just did not happen. The editing was a little bit more than what I was anticipating it being, so I ended up with only 4 videos instead of 5, which actually is not too bad because I only missed one. Today is going to be a thrift haul, so I'm just going to show you what I got at the BINS, a Goodwill outlet, which is a pay by the pound outlet store, and my BINS is $1.09, and so I averaged all this stuff out. It's about 72 cents a piece for this trip. And I got some interesting stuff. I got clothes, but I also got some other stuff. So, yeah. And usually I do these on Thursday, but like I said, I got a little bit behind. I will be doing an October stats video sometime next week. That's the video that was taking the longest because there are a lot of stats to pull, and I want to do a good job on that video, so I decided to postpone it so that I have the time to just really put into that video. So if you were looking forward to that, continue looking forward to it because it's coming out. It's just going to be sometime next week. So if you are not subscribed to this channel and you want to be, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and then turn that bell notification on, and you will get notified every time I upload a video. That way you never miss a thing. All right, let's get into it. I'm going to start with the stuff on the table and we'll end with the clothes. I do think that there's one item in here that's like a really big like wow factor, and that will be the last one. So if you want to see that, make sure you stay till the end. All right, let's start right away. These are just a pair of boots, little booties. They have like a shimmery, like gold rhinestones kind of. And this is Lane Bryant. Lane Bryant boots always do really well for me. These are a size 10 wide, so that's a great size. And I feel like Lane Bryant does especially well in the like bigger sizes for shoes. So like anything 9 and above, Lane Bryant really does pretty good. I actually don't know if they make anything less than a 9. So if you do, leave a comment below. Okay. This next thing isn't going to sell for much. I looked it up, but I saw the brand and it was at the bin. So these are just Dymo. They're like for the regular Dymo label maker. And I think they're just refill cartridges. So maybe $9 on these. This is a Nikon camera bag. And it's got a full shoulder strap with that like padding right here. And then it like unsnaps right here. And then this is the inside. So it's actually pretty clean on the inside. It's got compartments for what I assume is a lens and something else. I don't really know much about cameras, but I know Nikon's a good brand. It does have a stain though. I noticed it while I was photographing. So most of this stuff is already photographed. It is not all listed yet, but most of it is. Can I find it now? Yeah, right here. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it on camera or not, but there's a stain right here on this corner. So I just took a picture of it and made sure that it was known in the listing, and we'll see what happens with it. So maybe it will sell, maybe it won't. I heard camera bags do well, but I've never actually had any that I've picked up or tried to sell. So this is a brand I don't know. It's called Scout. I just picked it up because it's very light. It's gold metallic. And it's in excellent condition. It's just a wallet. It looks like nobody used this. My wallets get like crumbs and stuff down here, and this just doesn't look like anybody's used it. And it does have a tag inside that says www.scoutbags.com, and they're made in the USA. So I looked these up. They're going about $20-$25. So I saw some like new with tag ones sell for almost $38. So I'll let you know when it sells if it really is a good brand, but I'd never heard of it, but I picked it up because it was super light. This, I have no idea how you say it. Kovu. Usually the bags do well. This is just a wallet. It's get like a Velcro, but you cannot put Velcro on eBay, the word Velcro, or you will get in trouble. And then it's got another Velcro pocket in here. I guess if you wanted to, I don't really know why you would need that, but it's there. And I don't know if it was added. It looks like it was added. Like somebody added the Velcro. Interesting. This is one of a kind on the back. This next thing, I don't have a clue if it's gonna sell or not. And I'm gonna try not to be so scandalous, but basically it's just new in box. This is Hustler lingerie. They're just fishnet stockings. They're thigh highs, and it says that it fits most sizes, and then it says 90 to 160 pounds, which makes no sense because you can be 160 pounds and have a completely different body shape than somebody else that weighs the same, so that doesn't make sense to me. But whatever. Anyway, lingerie usually sells pretty good for me, so this is Miche, M-I-C-H-E. This is just a snakeskin cover. So I don't know, these bags, there are magnets right up here in the corners, and the bags, you can change the cover and you just like Velcro it on, and then you can change what it looks like. These don't look like they're going for a ton, maybe $10. So, but I thought that was cool. Okay, this next thing, I actually am going to show you this, but this didn't come from this haul. I picked this up at the BINS a little while ago, and I carried it for a little while. And then during this haul, I picked up another bag that I'm going to carry instead. So I'm going to sell this one. This is just the sack. It's just a leather crossbody bag. I carried this for a while. I like crossbodies when I go to the BINS because I like to have my stuff right on my body. But I only carried this for maybe 2 months. So the inside's still pretty clean. And I cleaned this part up because it was a little dirty, but I cleaned it up and it came right out. So, and the leather on this is so soft. That's why I picked it up to begin with. And I loved carrying it, but I got like an olive green bag, and I love green more. So I am trying to get into a habit of like cycling through my stuff. So like picking something up at the BINS that I would like to wear for a little while, wearing it for a couple months or whatever, and then selling it. And that way I've got new clothes coming in, new bags and all that all the time for myself, so I never get bored. But then I'm also feeding my business as well. So we'll see how long that lasts, but right now that's what I'm doing. Okay, I went a little crazy. I want to show you the ties first, and then I went a little belt crazy this time. So I got 2 ties. One is this Winnie the Pooh. This is like a cute Valentine's Day print. Just hearts. He's like hanging from a heart balloon. And the second one is just Tigger. I don't think this one will sell for as much because it's not like holiday specific. But ties are so light that when I see ties like this, I give them a try. And a lot of times I end up donating them, honestly, because I just am not good at selling ties. It's not my market. Okay, the belts are going to be a little bit hard to show because I've got them hanging in a weird... Okay, this clasps together with this little like hook and just clasps on this part, which is like an interesting thing to try and describe when you're listing it. This is just like a gold... They're like individual leaf things, and it's stretchy. I just thought it was interesting. It doesn't have a brand, so who knows. A lot of these belts I just picked up because I thought they were cool, and I don't have a clue how they're gonna do. This one is just like a silver and gold metallic plaid. You can't even really see it because the ring light is like bouncing light off of it, but it's also got like a beaded trim. And this is Elite, which I've never heard of. Elite, size medium. I don't know, maybe. Just thought it was cute. I love plaid, so I'm a little bit of a sucker. Belts are, like, most belts are so light. Some of them can be heavy. Like, I do have a heavy one in here. But for the most part, they're so light that, like, it's worth a try. And I've sold, like, 4 or 5 belts in the past 2 weeks, so I'm going to keep picking them up. Look at the belt buckle on this. It's, like, brass. It gives me, like... hieroglyphics vibes. Hieroglyphics? I don't know what it's at. But those things that they write on like walls. And this is just like one of those. It just pops in to this right here. And then it's perforated. It's a perforated like brown, light brown. And this actually does have a brand, but I haven't looked it up. It's called KSK. It is 100% leather, which is always good when you're selling a belt because people like leather belts. I just honestly thought the belt buckle was so interesting that I picked it up. Looking at it now, it's either flowers or like nuts and bolts. So, next, if you know, you know, I'm a sucker for feathers. Look at the size of this. This is the buckle. I think it's 7 inches long. That's crazy. And then I think this is a waist belt. So it clasps on. It's not a buckle. It's just like another one of those clasps. It clasps on like that. And then it's just a gold stretchy chain. So I thought that was cool. I like feathers. And then this last one is like a little westerny, I guess. I don't know. It's gonna take me a minute to get it off. But I knew that was gonna happen. Oh well, there's a belt on the ground. Okay, this is like a leather belt. These move, so you can like spread them out wherever you want them or whatever. And that's the same. The buckle is the same. This like silver flower. Just thought, I don't know. I just honestly picked the belts up because I thought they looked cool. I don't know anything about belts. It's not like I know like, oh, that's a good brand of belts. Like if it's a brand of clothing that I sell pretty well and they make a belt, most of the time I think like, yeah, it's probably good if the clothing brand is good, but I honestly don't know anything. So, okay, now we're into the clothes. This, just a pair of Nike Tempo shorts, blue with a white mesh. They are a size extra large, which is a good size in these. Next, these are Adidas. And these are, this, like the Adidas spell out is like a, what's the word? Like a rubbery kind of, so that it helps it stay on your waist. And these are just men's black shorts. But shorts like this, similar, like I've gotten Under Armour and I've gotten Timberland, and there's another Columbia. All different types of shorts like this. Nike, they always go for about $20 to $25 for me, so I continue to pick them up. It's like one of the only men's items that I sell consistently. This is also Adidas. Yep, this is Adidas basketball. These are basketball shorts. The comps looked good on these, probably $20, $25 on these as well. And these are a size 2X, so actually I didn't even realize that these were a plus size, so that'll even be better. I'm just throwing things on the floor. The setup in my filming setup right now is kind of a disaster because I've lost a piece to my ring light, so now everything's set up everywhere and it's not working the way I wanted it to. Okay, this is a brand called Adore Me. They do like lingerie pieces. It's like a sparkly corset type lingerie piece. Let's see if I can get it up. It's like boned in here. And then it's got the suspender clips. And then these little ties, they don't go like this. This is just how I keep it on the hanger. Let's see if I can find a size. I think Adore Me only does plus size. Oh, maybe not. It's extra large. Cute. Lingerie does well for me in most cases, so. This is Zero Exposure. I don't know if you can see shininess. Zero Exposure. It's a very lightweight gray puffer vest. Size small. This, okay, this is story time. I'm gonna show you what it is first. This is Show Me Your Moo. I've only found Show Me Your Moo one other time, and it sold immediately. It was a skirt. This is a robe, not a robe, a like long duster. I can't even show you it all because it's like, it's long. It's a size small. Open front, sheer. It's got slits. This is taller than I am. Like if I put it on the floor, it comes up to here on me. But most people are not as short as me. Okay, so let me tell you a story about this actually this thrift haul. So I actually made it to the bins this time early enough to, I was almost there at open. I tried to get there at open and it just didn't happen. But I got there probably a half an hour after they opened. I was there for a switch out, which almost never happens. And when the switch outs happen, I usually don't even bother getting in there because it gives me anxiety. Like it's just so many people trying, like grabbing at this stuff and throwing stuff and being rude and blah, blah, blah. And I mean, my bins are actually, the people are pretty good, but even still, I don't usually get in there. Well, I decided I was there. I was already kind of standing in the area and I was like, oh, I'll give it a try. Well, I pulled out these 3 like 30-gallon garbage bags so they were just raw donations that somebody donated, garbage bags, and they didn't even open them. They were just full garbage bags at the bottom of this box. So I just pulled the garbage bags out and threw them in my buggy. And once my cart was full, I just moved to the other place and went through them. And that's where I found a lot of this stuff. And it was cool because the garbage bags were portable, so I just threw them in my buggy and moved out of the way, and I was able to go through my stuff without anybody else in my space. So that's where the Show Me Your Moo was. I got these cool pillows, which I didn't end up bringing inside. But yeah, so 3 garbage bags that I got to go through, and that's where most of the stuff came from. This is a North Face. I believe this is a Denali. It's got a little bit of hair and stuff like most North Faces do. These don't sell for a ton anymore. I might put this on Facebook Marketplace. I feel like they do better a little bit on Facebook Marketplace than they do on like eBay and stuff. But the zipper works. I actually sent a North Face to ThredUp and they sent it back and I was confused as to why. I went to go photograph it myself and the zipper is very tight. So that's probably why. Okay, again, I said lingerie does good for me. This is Victoria's Secret VS little teal nightie. Little racer bag. It's cute. It's a size small petite. This next thing, I went back and forth about whether or not I should get it. And I just decided to get it. It's cool. Like, some very fall colors. I wish it was my size because I would wear this. It's a size small petite though, so it's definitely not gonna fit me. But this is Forever 21, but the tag looks weird. I'm gonna show it to you. It's a boutique. I didn't even know Forever 21 did a boutique line, but apparently they do. I couldn't find any information online about this, so Forever 21 does not sell for literally anything, but it was just so cute. Don't source things that are cute, you know? I tell you that, but I don't listen. This is the same thing. This is not going to sell for a ton, but this is like a cowl neck, black. It's got thumb holes. Thumb holes. This is just Gap, and it's got a hood. This is Gap Fit, size small. It gave me Athleta vibes. I think that Gap makes Athleta, but I could be mistaken. But it was cute, so I picked it up. It's pretty light. This is Disney Parks. It's just a regular, like, old school Mickey t-shirt. I don't know. Again, I'm throwing things on the floor. My Lord, help me, Jesus. Okay, this is Land's End. Something I learned recently is Fair Isle, and I believe that's what this is. And it has this like pattern, Fair Isle. This is a sweater. This is perfect for Christmas this season. Land's End, again, not a brand that I pick up a ton, but some pieces I will pick up. I think that'll sell. This is Tommy Bahama. Tommy sits for so long for me. This is just a solid blue pullover sweatshirt. Men's. There's a bigger size though. What size is it? Doesn't have. Oh gosh. If it doesn't have a size, I'm going to be really upset because it's hard to list things without sizes. It takes them extra long time to not sell. I can't find the size. It seems to me like an extra large or a 2X. Like an extra large because it's men's. But now I'm going to have to list it without a size tag. I'll do some more investigating when I'm not on camera. This is Fashion Nova. Fashion Nova always sells very quickly for me. Not for a ton, but always quickly. And this is cute. Little lip print. Gray. It's got interesting sleeves. But these are sequins, which I thought was fun. Size extra large. Everything I've ever picked up from Fashion Nova always sells really quickly. But again, like $10, $12 on that. So this is blue and gray for loft. This is a plaid. It's got a cute like crossover detail here. Long sleeve, size extra large. This, I tied these things up weird so that they wouldn't hang on the floor. This is a new with tags, Lane Bryant, size 18-20. I'm going to take the clearance sticker off. Originally retailed for $89.95. They had it on clearance for $39.89. And it's solid black on the back. It does have a waist tie, but I tied it up like this so it wouldn't get dog hair on it. And I see dog hair on it anyway, so I'm going to still have to lint roll it. But it's like a green kind of tweed. It does have some pulls right here in the fabric. Can you see that? But not a big deal. There's a lot of plus size pieces recently that I've been picking up, and I'm not mad at it. Okay. This is just Loft. This is a bread and butter brand for me. I don't pick it up anywhere but the BINS. And if it's interesting, which this is very cute. It's actually like an off the shoulder. So, I don't know, maybe 10 or 15 on this. Size small. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 more things. This is Torrid, size 4. Just a nice green short sleeve. Yeah. Torrid, again, another brand that sells really well for me. I don't get as much as I used to get for it, but it still sells. I used to get about $35 for Torrid pieces. Now we're sitting somewhere around the $20 range. This is a sports bra. You know, I love picking up bras at the BINS. The back is very interesting. It's got a mesh panel, and it's Highlight. That's the name of the brand. This is size medium. These look like they're going for about $25. So this is Touch by Alyssa Milano. She does different sports teams. This is Nashville Predators, which makes sense because I live in Nashville. It's got a rounded hem and a hood. It's a lightweight, like long sleeve shirt. So I don't know when hockey season is because I don't follow hockey, but I live in Nashville, so the Preds are actually pretty good from what I hear. Again, I don't know anything. Okay. This is, when I picked this up, somebody walked by me and was like, "Oh, good find." And I was like, "Thank you." I'm just going to show it to you. This is the last thing. Save the best for last. And I'm pumped about this. This is a Jeff Gordon NASCAR jacket. This thing is insane. It's got flames, Pepsi logos. I mean, it looks just like, you know, any other NASCAR jacket, I guess. 24 has 24 over here. JeffGordon.com. And the best part about it is it's a size 3X. JH Designs, size 3X. This, I'm like, I love, this is what I live for. Like, fun stuff like this makes the mundane, like, loft pickups worth it. It does have wear for sure. Got some pulling in all the lettering, and it's definitely dirty right around like the belly area. I put that in the listing. There was another one of these exactly like this, same size and everything, similar wear, that sold on eBay for $99. I have mine listed I think for $120, and I would take an offer. So I'm pumped about that. That was like the find of the day. I was so excited about that. There's one other item that I don't have with me because I'm cleaning it up. It's just a Torrid sports bra, and I actually just went to the bin today, which you might see in next week's thrift haul, and I picked up another Torrid sports bra, and I picked one up the trip before that as well, and that one's already sold. Those sell really, really quickly for me. $25 for Torrid sports bras all day long, because Torrid's a very well-known plus-size brand, and it's hard to find a plus-size sports bra, especially that's like cuter or whatever. But anyway, so picked that up as well. There's also a couple things that I picked up for ThredUp, but I'm not going to bother showing them to you because this video is already pretty long. So anyway, thanks so much for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it. Thanks for hanging in there. I know this was supposed to be up yesterday, and I apologize for that. Make sure your bell notification is on so that you know when I upload that October stats video, because that's going to be interesting if you're like a statistics person like me. It's not going to be like super advanced or anything. It's just going to be basically like, this is the brand that sold the best for me this month. This is the best day I had. This is the worst day I had. Here are the trends that I see in October or whatever. I haven't really crafted it fully, but that's kind of what I'm thinking for the video. So if that's interesting to you, then make sure that bell notification is on so that you can come over and watch that. I will be back on Monday with a Mail Out Monday video, and next week for a thrift haul, that October stats video, and that's going to be it for next week. So there'll be 3 videos out next week. So make sure that that bell notification is on so that you know when to come back. Thanks so much for hanging out, guys. I really appreciate you. Until next time. Bye.